Hey guys, what's up? Mercy here, bringing you another Call of Duty commentary, but with a little bit of throwback, some COD 4. This gameplay was actually recorded at least 1 to 2 weeks ago, and that reason being I've been really busy lately, so, making videos and getting back to the video grind. It's been slowed, and it will be slowed for the next week, starting next Monday. Normal upload schedule will be maintained in theory and hopefully. But the today's video, I mean, I really wasn't planning on making this, but after the past couple, I would say the week or so, I've had a really bad experience with Call of Duty. As I've said in a couple previous videos, I play competitively in almost everything I do, whether it's real life like sports, or if it's gaming. And I do it with respect. No matter what I do, who I play, there's always respect involved. And I played Gears of War competitively. That was a very, very short time to really play competitively within that sport for me since I'm so young. I'm only 17, but I only played for about a year. And within that community, the Gears community, it was awesome. It seemed like almost everybody was friends. There really wasn't that kind of rival. Well, there was rivalries within kind of what I played, but that was different compared to pros, and there have to be rivalries for interest, public interest and stuff like that. But I'm just talking about GBs and game battles, that type of competitive online tournaments that you can just find through Google and stuff like that. There was a ton of respect amongst the players, being that we're not pro, we're striving for something bigger. There was tons of respect towards each other. It was, hey man, you might have stomped me, but still, good game, dude. You're really good. You got any tips for me? Like, hey man, you played that map kind of odd. Can you explain to me what you did? Um, and I played Halo 3 very competitively. So I've played Gears. I played Gears 1 competitively, and I tried Gears 3 competitively, and I completely sucked ass. But Gears, Halo, and Call of Duty were the three games that I really competed in. Call of Duty going the furthest in my quote-unquote competitive career, being just an amateur that, I mean, I just compete at local LANs, and that's it. But playing at LAN tournaments is a completely total different environment, due to because the person you're competing with is right in front of you. And I think playing online kind of it gives you a little bit more confidence because that person that you're playing against isn't right in front of you. And the reason why I say this is because the past week or two I've played over, I would say almost 30, I would say up to 30 game battles matches. And I've played within those 30s, I would say about 75% were dubs, and then 25% were singles. I had a really bad time in this past 2 weeks. I do not know why, but when I started, when every single Call of Duty I've usually played competitively except Black Ops 1. And Call of Duty is that game, and it is a video game. There is going to be trash talking. But I think within the two games that I played competitively and I put a ton of time into, I would say Call of Duty is the one competitively, quote unquote, I keep saying competitively because I'm not talking about just pubs, I'm talking about competitive. I think Call of Duty is the one with the least amount of respect towards each other. I don't know why this is, but I play the game as a respect. You're competing and you're striving for something great, and I'm striving for something great as well. Let's share the experience together. Let's not knock each other. Because every single game that I would lose or I would go down a match or something like that playing game battles in COD in the past 2 weeks, for some reason, I don't know why, but every single person I played, it seemed like, had to send me a message after the game. And they either had to blame it on how I hacked or the lag, or if they beat me, how bad I was, even though I probably dropped a map, or just a whole match, come into 6-4, 6-5, stuff like that. It's just, it felt really it felt really disrespectful playing against players, but definitely I did come across people who were who were really, they were really nice, and they understood the fact that, hey, we just played, I beat you or you beat me, good game, man. Would you want to play some dubs or something like that, or would you just want to go and pub stomp right now? It's just, I don't know what I'm trying to get across with this, but I just think as an esport and as a general whole, the competitive COD community, not including just the pros are a totally different speak and a totally different conversation, because to me, I think there's still a lot of lack of respect amongst that and amongst each other on teams, across teams. I mean, it is a competitive sport with pro players. There are going to be those, you're going to butt heads, people are going to have egos. But I just think in competitive COD, and if we're just amateur players and we're just playing GBs, man, just show some respect. Don't be that guy. Come on. I mean, I'm not saying this to be whiny and complain. It's just playing two other totally different titles on the Xbox competitively, it was totally different, and it felt better playing those because there was more respect towards each other when we would play the game and when we would do game battles. But I mean, I'm done with competitive COD at the moment. I'm stopping. But this is Mercy. This has been a big, opinionated, complaining video. I hope you have some comments and other input to add, and thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.